French culinary, and you were the host of a show, The Goods, on network TV. Was that in Canada?
It was.
Okay, Toronto.
And a new U.S. show coming up next year.
Very
That's
exciting.
A teaser. Yeah.
The teaser.
It's a little teaser.
Well, this is your U.S. show right now because we have dibs on you. No fair.
Now, Helen, by the way, so we haven't worked together in studio before. Steak or chicken, right off the bat?
You know, here's what you need to know about me. I will eat anything. I am more of a baker than a cook.
We're talking baking later in the hour.
I know we are. So you're going to be in charge of the entire show, of course, but this is a cast iron skillet. And I know from reading the reviews that everybody loves this. I thought cast iron was really expensive. Yep. And it was not nonstick.
It was never nonstick, Helen. Come on.
So I don't know a lot. Explain to me, how is this possible?
So right off the bat, cast iron is the best pan because it gets hot and stays hot. When you talk about perfect browning, perfect searing, perfect coloration, you want even heat and you want consistent heat. Better than stainless steel, better than any other pan. An old school cast iron, think about your grandma's cast iron, right? That's why she would, you know, fry chicken or sear steaks, because it gets hot and stays hot. But old school cast iron was a pain to take care of. Yeah. You certainly couldn't wash it out with soap and water.
Did you have to do something called season it?
You had to season it.
I actually don't even understand what that means. I have to be totally honest.
So it means basically you gotta baby it. You've got to, you know, put a layer of oil. You can't put it in the dishwasher. You can't scrub it. And my mom always used to say, you know, I'm already taking care of you kids. I'm not taking care of a pan.
I'm not taking care of
I'm not taking care of my pan.
Yeah.
So cast iron has so many great attributes, but old school cast iron, you really had to baby it. It certainly wasn't non-stick. And, you know, it was just kind of an investment that was hard to take care of. So at Kitchen HQ, we said, we want cast iron. Right. We want high heat. We want the perfect sear. But we also want non-stick. We also want to be able to put it in the dishwasher. We want to be able to wash it out with soap and water. And that's what we created.
So you can put this in the dishwasher.
You could put it in the dishwasher, but I'm going to show you when I take these beautiful steaks out, a simple wipeout will do the trick. Over 200 reviews online. People love it.
People do, and I actually brought a couple of reviews because I don't think I've heard, well, because I wanted to read them. Over in Tennessee, perfect iron skillet, cornbread pops out perfect every time, fried chicken cooks up like a dream, cleanup is super easy too. One of the reviews, I just want to read one more. Over in Illinois, I'm 60, I have used lots of pans, but this is truly the best I've ever used. Eggs come out perfect every time, doesn't beat it. And I was actually surprised by that review, Chef, because I thought eggs in cast iron?
I got an omelet here. This is the true test of non-stick.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
In cast iron?
Is it, honestly, would you really do an egg in this?
I do eggs in this all the time.
Really?
I've got the 12-inch and the 10-inch. I love the 10-inch for a little omelet, for 2 eggs, 3 eggs, 4 eggs. Then you've got the 12-inch. I mean, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 7 skin-on chicken thighs, right? Yeah. So the 2 different sizes really do offer different kind of experiences. That 10-inch really will replace that quote-unquote non-stick, and I know a lot of us have a non-stick that's probably lost its coating.
Do you know, I have one, it loses coating, I throw it away. I get another one, it loses coating, I throw it away. That's happened many, many times, and I always think, what's happening to the coating? Am I eating it?
It goes away. No, it goes. I mean, I hope you're not.
I hope I'm not.
Check
but I know these are like a genuine cast iron. By the way, when you reach $75 in purchases today, you get free shipping and handling. The 10-inch is only $19.95. The 12-inch is only $21.95. And there's this fancy high-end store at the mall that has cast iron. It's all kitchenware and everything. A cast iron, I've seen them for $200–300.
Absolutely, and you know, traditionally that's what they are, Helen, because they're investment pieces.
Yes.
They're designed to last a lifetime. Right. So at Kitchen HQ, we didn't want to sacrifice that. These are designed, you feel the quality, to last. The difference is non-stick, right? Even a skin-on chicken thigh will never stick.
Are these gonna last and last too?
And they're built to last. You can really feel it. Yeah. So I love the different sizes and of course those different attributes of non-stick, but perfect for frying, searing, roasting, braising, oven safe up to 500 degrees.
Okay, oven safe up to 500 degrees. We also have really cool colors. So let me go through the colors. We've got 2 different blue colors. So let me kind of separate these. Kev, maybe you can help me with this. This is called blue. And then under it is called teal. You know, I usually lift them up, but these are so
That's
heavy.
That's quality. No, it's good.
They're like, oh my gosh. And then this is red, black, And this is called Rose. So pretty, but you know, I don't think I could, I mean, these are definitely heavy. I would leave this on the stove, but I can't believe that we're gonna ship this for free anywhere in the country when you guys spend $75 or more, free shipping on everything. That's another really big deal. I think this is really, tell me about frying chicken. This review said it's perfect for fried chicken. Why do people fry in cast iron?
Frying in cast iron is, you know, a great example of getting hot and staying hot. So when you have hot oil, the last thing you want is your oil to drop. Let's throw in some donuts and I'll show you what I mean. You can fry donuts, you can fry chicken, you can fry anything, and you're gonna see that your oil temp will never drop, right? So that's why Grandma always fried chicken in cast iron. By the way, something like cornbread, why in cast iron? Why do we bake in cast iron? Because of that consistent heat. You don't get spots of browning. Now you're gonna notice that my bubbles aren't going to subside once I start frying, and that's what you want. You want consistent
Well, you're putting more donuts in, and they've gotta be cool because it's like sub-zero in the studio, but it's still boiling and getting hot.
It's not gonna be an issue, right? So cast iron is perfect for frying, braising, searing, baking. I want you to think about your cobblers, your breads, your cornbreads, oven safe up to 500. That's why cast iron is a kitchen staple for everyone, for all those different things. And so many years, Helen, whenever I made a steak or you know, seared vegetables, people said, why does it taste better than I do at home? Because with cast iron, you're cooking high. You're cooking with that Maillard reaction. That's a fancy phrase for browning. That's what you want.
Every cooking show, competition show, and my husband and I are obsessed with them. They always do the scallops. I don't know what it is about scallops is the test, but look, the sear on those scallops is gorgeous.
That's what you want. And by the way, I'm putting a little red wine into my chicken now, so I'm doing a one-pot cacciatore. Old school cast iron, acidic things like wine, tomato is a big no-no. With ours, because it's non-stick, you can cook with acidic things like wine and tomato. So all those things is like taking cast iron into the year 2023.
I actually did not know that. I mean, I know you did a show with Alice. Alice is an amazing cook. She knows so much more about it than I do. I'm an amazing eater.
Alice is that too.
Yeah, she is. She does love to eat too. But this is really fascinating. I didn't know you couldn't put acidic things in cast iron.
An old school cast iron. But with our version, because it's non-stick, you're totally good to go.
I love that. And by the way, the 12 inches flying out the door. I hope we have enough left. These are dishwasher safe. And it has 2 layers of Whitford nonstick coating, PFOA-free, oven safe to 500 degrees, which you said. Huge customer pick, and it's under $20 for the 10-inch. The 12-inch is $21.95, and both are on 3 flex, so it's $6.65 for the 10-inch and $7.32 for the 12-inch. So available in the blue. This is just like a beautiful deep cobalt, and then we have teal. We've got it red, we've got black, and then that really pretty rose color. I mean, I love the rose colored and making the donuts in the rose colored ones.
Love the rose color. By the way, Ty uses his on his barbecue as a pizza stone. So you can use it as your pizza stone on the grill. You can use it as your fryer. You can use it as your baker. Use it as your braising pot pan. So it's perfect for all of those things. That's why cast iron has been a kitchen staple for generations, except the Kitchen HQ version is non-stick.
No, I mean, that's pretty incredible. I think what's really stunning about this is the price. Under $20 for...
It's incredible.
It's real cast iron.
Yeah.
To have real cast iron for under $20, I've never even seen that here at the network. It's not like I've seen it, we've done it here before. I've never seen that before. I know that this was made just for us here at HSN.
Yep.
And this is it any slower or fast? I mean, is it just the same to have cast iron?
So here's the thing. I've cooked with cast iron, Helen, my entire life.
Really?
There's no compromise here, and we designed it for that reason. We wanted to make it Grandma's experience without the seasoning, without the pain, and it's doing everything you want traditional cast iron to do. You are frying, you are braising, you are searing, you are bubbling away. I've got here some caramelized apples going. I'm not worried about stickage. I mean, you could already see that it's not sticking to the bottom.
You know what? We're going to get an overhead shot of that, actually. I'd love to see that, because that is caramel. I saw you put the butter and the sugar in it, and to have it not stick like that.
It's not sticking at all. So the fact that it's non-stick and cast iron, I often say, Helen, if you know cleanup is going to be a pain, You don't reach for that pot, you don't reach for that pan.
100%.
So if you know that cleanup won't be a disaster, then you find yourself using it every day, every day, every day. That's what we wanted at Kitchen HQ. So you will end up using your cast iron to sear, to roast, to bake, to braise, and then when it comes time to clean up, you're not dreading it. You just kind of give it a wipe out and you're good to go.
Wow. Okay, this is, you know,
it's a game changer.
This is live TV, and I'm actually really impressed how many different things you're cooking all at the same time. You're like the plate spinner on the Ed Sullivan Show. That is to me the most impressive thing about all this. This is amazing. Okay, he's taking the donuts out, putting them in the cinnamon sugar. Oh gosh, this all looks so amazing. And under $20,
under 20 bucks.
And then the bigger one, you would think there'd be a decimal point moved over too. I mean, honestly, I'm sure I've seen cast iron for hundreds of dollars.
And I love both sizes because, again, that large size, perfect for frying your donuts, your chicken, your churros. The large size also perfect for a family-style meal. All those chicken thighs, the big steaks. And then the smaller size, I think, is perfect for the side dishes, the little, omelets. They're replacing your old school nonstick.
Right.
It's now your cast iron as well.
So most people are getting both sizes, Chef.
I think so.
Most people are. Yeah, most people are getting both sizes as well. And you can see on the screen how many that we've sold. Over 24, is that 26,000 of these?
Yes.
That's
hundreds of reviews. People love them because there's no compromise. They're great.
I love them. And oven safe to 500 degrees.
That's right.
Oven safe to 500 degrees. All right. So we've got more goodies here at HSN. We're going to continue on. I want to talk about the glass induction burner, which we're just going to do like just a mention. Okay, that's what we're just going to talk about it for a second. But Chef, I'd actually